So today we bring you car confessions after a great long sabbatical, courtesy of finals.
Yes.
And moving, which I'm still actually in the middle of. So it kind of killed our mojo.
Just for a little bit. We got our mojo back.
We did.
Ish.
My daughter off at school today, her little friend who I carpool with, got in my van and declared, "Wow, your car's so clean, you finally cleaned it out."
That's never a good sign.
No. So my first confession is that I'm a messy car owner. It's bad. I blame it all on the children, but I'm not actually sure it's their fault.
No, it is. It's partially their fault.
It's at least 7/9 their fault.
That's the majority.
Oh, okay.
So
it's all their fault.
Yeah, we're outnumbered. We can't help it. Stacey has accused me of being a car hoarder. Not meaning that I have a lot of cars.
No.
That I have a lot of stuff in my car. Not anymore, though.
She hoards her car. But both of us can attest to the fact that our cars are the one in the parking lot where when you open the door, something falls out.
Yeah, it's really, really embarrassing when you take your kid to school and they open up the door to get out and like an old McDonald's cup rolls out and they have to chase after it and put it back in. That's when you know it's time to clean your car out. I was digging in my eye when you said that.
Okay. So I kind of have a problem where I forget to register my vehicles. And this one time, and I totally blame it on moving because, you know, they send you the thing in the mail that's supposed to remind you. Well, I didn't get that because I moved. And
totally not your fault.
Totally not. I had a newborn at the time. And not only was I speeding in a construction zone, my license had expired and my tags had expired.
That's a problem.
It was bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
But isn't the registration date just a suggestion?
I think so.
It would be a good idea if you got your car registered, that kind of thing.
Sometime in the next 6 months.
Yeah,
that works.
Exactly. You know when your kids are just at that age where if they want to fall asleep in the car, but if they fall asleep in the car, then they won't take a nap when you get home.
Right.
And you only have like 10 or 15 minutes to get home. It's this short little window. And so you have to, desperate times call for desperate measures at that point. And I know when my boys were twins. Why do I keep saying that? When my boys were babies, I would grab whatever was the nearest. And usually it was a diaper. And I would just reach back and kind of
smack them.
Well, I wouldn't hit them, but I kind of
like
flip it in their faces enough to irritate them so they wouldn't fall asleep.
Oh, and see, I'd smack their leg with whatever I could
or
reach
tickle
back
or
and
something,
pull their foot.
anything to make them stay awake. Except in here, man, you need like a slingshot or something.
No, seriously, the ones in the back are just screwed. The further away the older ones are, the better for everybody.
I don't know. I feel that way about the younger ones.
It's kind of a toss-up. Really, if everybody was just about 10 feet away from me, I'd be great.
It's the mom bubble.
Don't touch me. It's raining and we ditched all the kids in the house.
It said car confessional.
It didn't say children were in the car. We recently went on a very long road trip to Wyoming, which was a lot of fun. But after a few hours of driving, I get a little crazy.
It was fun. I liked it.
It was special. So I'm driving along, and after a while I start doing this. Because I'm not only, see, it's twofold.
Yeah.
You keep awake, and you're so antsy to get out of the car you can hardly stand it.
Yeah, well, and it kept me awake, too.
It did. We were laughing.
It was helpful. And it makes other people in the other cars look at you funny.
Yeah, I like to car dance for my teenage children because it embarrasses them. Mom, don't do that. So after 6.5 hours of driving, Lori, on the other hand, instead of getting crazy, thinks everybody on the road's a dumbass.
A lot of people
It's really funny.
I do call people a dumbass. You know, okay, people. The left lane on a 2-lane road, or the you know,
the freeway.
It's the fast lane. If you're not gonna go fast, get over. Seriously.
I know. Oh, in the turning lane, get in it.
Yes. Ooh, people that go under the speed limit.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
At least go the speed limit.
Or 5 over.
5 over's good.
Or 4 over. It's usually a safe
4-ish, you know.
That's fine.
It's not really speeding. It's kind of like the suggestion to register your
car. Exactly. It's just a guideline.
It's just a guideline.
It's not important. No.